Welcome to Colerain High School junior varsity action as the Colerain Cardinals play host to the Oak Hills Highlanders here in junior varsity action. And Randy Wyatt alongside Arn Abraha and Brian Wyatt here on Waycross Community Television.
Getting ready here for tip-off. Colerain's going to be in the home white, Oak Hills in the black and red.
Starters for your game is sophomore Jason Young, junior Dwayne Moore, sophomore Derek Deaton, sophomore Trey Watson, and sophomore Pierce Riffin.
And an inside look gives Deaton the 2 points to start the game for the Colerain Cardinals.
I tell you, that's a big sophomore there. Lots of bulk in the middle there for Colerain.
Ian Schaefer with it out top. Now Kyle Toon, he's trapped in, it's outside to Sam Widener. Oak Hills works it around. Back to Widener. Kick, corner, cut off the wing. And the Cardinals doing good defense. Inside out now for the Highlanders. Inside, look. Inside, Deaton with the block. They say get the arm.
Deaton does a good job shifting over there, but you've got to face up the man. He turns to the side a little bit. Don't go at the ball and attack the ball like that. Go straight up. It's going to be tough for anybody to shoot over him. All he's got to do is stand there and be tall.
Starters for the Highlanders. Sophomore Sam Widener. Freshman Kyle Toon. Sophomore Devin Roper. Sophomore Ian Schaefer. And junior Damon Stock. Highlanders 1-2. That's 2-1 to start the game.
Sophomore Jason Moore brings the ball up, passes to Derek Deaton. Deaton looking to Watson. Watson back to Young in the corner. Watson gets the ball back. Heads it to Pierce. Pierce back to Trey. Back to Moore. Moore with the punk fake. Back to Dwayne Moore. Back to Jason Young. Back to Watson. Colerain struggling, looked for an open backseat. Driving to the hole. Off the backboard, rebound Deaton. Turnover by Colerain.
Highlanders back the other way. Widener into the corner, inside out again. Widener swings it. Drive, Stock, can't go. It's going to be last touched by the Cardinals.
Oak Hills showing a lot of patience with their ball movement, working the outside. Finds the cutter.
Simple inbound pass. Back to the inbounder. Three-pointer not there. And a strong rebound by Moore, but he has it immediately stolen by Damon Stock. He can't finish. And it's Young the other way, quickly ahead. And that little sequence leaves Deaton all alone on the other side, and he gets an easy 2 points.
He's the biggest man on the court. How did they leave him that wide open? He can't sneak by many people. Does, though. Picks up 2.
Long three quickly. Deaton fighting for it. Can't get control. It's Widener. Gets it out. 2 points. Ian Schaefer.
Sophomore Young bringing up the ball. Look for a screen by Deaton. Deaton sets a good screen. Dwayne in the corner. Passes to Jason Young. Passes back to Trey Watson.
Oak Hills are playing a tough man-to-man defense right here.
Corner three for Young, not there. Rebound. Fought for, nearly gotten by the Cardinals. But Oak Hills with the defensive board. Toon quickly the other way. Find a man down low. He kicks it back out for the three. And a shuffle of the feet by Damon Stock before he gets the shot off.
Here comes junior Tyler Prather checking in for sophomore Derek Deaton.
Tyler Weller. And Nate Reichling in for the Highlanders.
Sophomore Jason Young bringing up the ball. Trey Watson gets the ball.
That's a foul. Look for it. Oh.
Corner kicks to Young.
Tyler, you gotta look for the slip.
Oak Hills is playing great man-to-man defense right here. Trying to look for Tyler Prather. Kicks to Moore. Moore to Watson. Watson looking for a shot. Kicks to Prather. Pierce. Pierce to Young. High pass.
Just saved by Young, but not still loose.
Great hustle. Jump ball.
Arrow's going to stay. Nope, it's going to go to the Highlanders. Rayvon Green will check in for the Cards.
We watch on the replay here. Oak Hills does a great job getting the turnover, but Colerain's Jason Young stays with him to draw the tie up.
Junior Blake Johnson checks in as sophomore Trey Watson checks out.
Reichling looking inside, not there. Widener up top. Cross-court pass too high. And it's a Highlanders turnover. Cardinal basketball.
This time it's Colerain defense calls the turnover. Closely matched here. 3:30 left to play in this first quarter. Colerain with a 1-point lead.
Young looks to attack the basket, hits it to Johnson. Johnson to Prather. Prather cross-court pass to Pierce. Jump ball. Heads to Colerain.
Arrow's going to stay with the Cardinals.
And he makes the cut through the lane and got a lot of contact. Coach Beers wanted a hold there on the cut through, but they said he had all ball.
Inbound. Inbound the Green. Green looking to set up the offense. Hits it to Prather in the corner. Prather for three. No good. Great hustle by the Oak Hills. Prather, great defense. Kicks to Pierce. Pierce to Green. Green resets the offense. Johnson looks in the corner. Jason Young. Great block by the Oak Hills. Hits it, drives to the hole, gets blocked. Oak Hills ball off Colerain.
And must have deemed Green out of control on his drive to the hoop. One unselfish play by the Cardinals, but Blake Johnson has a block from behind.
I believe it was Tyler Weller on the block. I tell you, Oak Hills has one of those uniforms that I hate to call games for. The color, the monochromatic, the numbers are the same color as the jersey. Sometimes tough to pick up.
Cardinals drop back into a 2-3 defense. And a poke check. Loose ball in the scramble. Easy bucket for the Highlanders.
First lead for the Highlanders.
The Cardinals benefit from a scramble play for an easy bucket. Okay, Oak Hills gets one of their own.
Got a moving screen here.
That'll be the call.
No.
Prather.
Tyler Prather trying to push through the screen.
Sophomore Jerron Harper checks in the game. Pierce Ruffin checks out.
Ian Schaefer to walk it up for the Highlanders. Nearly lost, but Reichling reclaims it. Little screen up top. Works to an open three. Can't connect. Young, quickly the other way. He's going to push all the way. Floats himself, gets himself in trouble. Prather saves him. He'll kick it back out. Corner three is good. Jason Young.
Good team play right there. Inside-out game. Neither one had a great shot till they kick it out to the corner. All alone, buries the three.
Young played great defense that last possession. Takes it here.
Nearly knocked it away, but in another scramble situation, Oak Hills with an open shot. Smart defensive play by Harper, throwing it off of the defender near the players. We get another look on the replay of that three.
Leave a shooter alone that long. He's going to knock it down.
Harper thought he had saved it, but they say it's last touch by Colerain. Oak Hills now with another chance at a bucket. Stock swings it around. Sending it up top. Looks inside, not there. Cross-court pass tipped around and right into the hands of the man cutting to the basket.
A convenient assist.
Rayvon Green tries to miscommunicate.
They say it's tipped by the Highlanders. Cardinals retain possession.
Sam Widener in the game for Oak Hills.
Harper with it up top. Now Green. This pass this time errant, untouched, out of bounds. Turnover, Cardinal basket.
You can't give up those unforced errors. Just a little bit of miscommunication. He went on the cut when he was just looking to swing around the outside. Threw it to nobody.
Jarmarvion Hall checks in, freshman.
And that ball gets kicked about 8 rows deep.
I tell you, sometimes we get the best seats in the house, but and I always complain about the coaches being in the way. Coach Beers shielded me from that rocket flying over off the.
Also,
I'm going to hide over here.
Also about 7 to 10 feet of air in between you and the head. Your head and the ball, but Highlanders with it. They're trapped. Casagrande, chest checked in, saves it off of a Highlander, forces a turnover. That'll be Cardinal basketball.
Great hustle and great defense by junior Adam Casagrande.
I saw him play a couple weeks ago. He brings a lot of energy and effort to the game. I like to watch, like the way he plays defense.
30 seconds to see if Cardinals play for the last shot. They'll go a little set play, not there. We'll have to back up top. Harper down low. He finishes for 2.
Great pass by the Cardinals right there. Very unselfish basketball they're playing right now.
Cardinals trying to defend for the last 20 seconds of the first. Inside look, turnaround, blocked from behind by Prather, saved by Hall, quickly ahead, Green pushing the pace. He goes up, gives it up, Harper finishes for 2, and a quick pace to the finish this quarter.
There's 3 seconds left to go.
Distance 3, no good. Now 4-0 run defensively spurred by the Colerain Cardinals, and they lead after a 1 quarter of play here, 11-7. Over the Oak Hills Highlanders.
They evenly matched the entire quarter. Kind of Colerain gets a couple buckets really quick there at the end. Defense turning into offense. A great little run right there.
Plays at the end of the possession, end of the quarter, lead the big momentum for the Cardinals to see if they, in the second quarter, can take it over.
You get a last look there at the Harper's bucket with about 40 seconds left. And then the ensuing scrambles.
Just a reminder to everybody at home.
The Cardinals had an easy basket. Prather with the block. And Green takes it the other way. Unselfishly hands it off to Harper, who finishes.
It's a good heads-up pass right there. Great shot by our cameraman.
The Oak Hills faithful wanted a player control foul on that.
I don't work here.
Wanted a player control foul on that sequence. I don't know. There's no call there on that contact. There's no protective circle at the high school level.
To start the second quarter, you have junior Tyler Prather, junior Adam Casagrande, sophomore Jerron Harper, sophomore Rayvon Green, and freshman Germani Hall.
It'll be Widener, Toon, Reichling, Schaefer, and Danny Flanagan for the Oak Hills Highlanders.
Great defensive start by the Cardinals right here. Very aggressive start.
Looking for the trap out of that zone. They have one there, nearly forced a turnover. Cross court, Casagrande steps into it. He's going to take it the distance, lose control, and get it back to Prather, who kicks out. 3-point shot. Rayvon Green not there. Tyler Prather saves it up top, out of bounds. Last touched by the Highlanders.
Great hustle right there. Colerain is really giving Oak Hills fits right now with this aggressive 1-2-2 matching up. We know Highlanders like to shoot. They've taken a lot of threes so far, and I haven't hit many. But it's this Colerain defense, 1-2-2, really causing them fits.
Green, picked by Prather, takes a deep 3, no good.
And then a scramble. Oak Hills comes away with the rebound and immediately pushed the other way. Poked away and behind.
Great play right there to stop the possession right there.
5 for 5 substitutions for the Cardinals. A whole 5 that started the quarter is replaced by a whole new 5. Again, relentless trap, defense, floater, Flanagan not there. Still fought for, scramble, inside, fought for. Highlanders come away with it. Inside look, up, under, short, and foul called. Nope, they're just gonna say it went out of bounds. Last touch by the Cardinals. Inbound to the corner, Flanagan nearly lost it, but he retains it. Gets it back to the inbounder. Airballs the long 3. Ruffin quickly the other way. He's gonna try to go the distance. High off the glass. No good, but he'll shoot free throws.
He forces the shot right here. Really didn't have a good angle. Oak Hills defense got back there, but what he does, go up with the strong and draw the foul.
Really wasn't there initially, but he just knew he had the athleticism to get by. And
Get in the general area and just put a shot up.
First free throw by Ruffin.
Hey, Ryan, let's go.
No good.
Hit these clears. Hey, we even half court. Okay? You're still too red.
Second free throw by Ruffin.
Right in the middle of the free throw line.
It's good.
one of
Car-
Lane back.
Cardinals lead 12-7 with 5:42 left in the second quarter.
Oak Hill's really struggling on offense right now, trying to find something here. Again, that inside-outside game, trying to find something. Flanagan just inside the free throw line, not there. Young with it, and he looks to push for the Cardinals. Spinning around, little fake and go. Deaton, put back 2 points.
Oh, I tell you what, head fake leads to the easy pass.
And Deaton has 6 points on the inside. Kick to the wing now, up top. Long three, not there. Long rebound, more out ahead. Young has got a one-on-one. Stop, pop, and can't get the roll.
Get back, get back, get back. Stop ball, stop ball.
Islanders like that three from the wing when it's there. They just haven't hit one yet.
Flanagan draws the defense, kicks it. This time, still can't connect. Rebound tipped around. Deaton comes away to the Cardinals, and they'll slow it down.
Hey, thumbs up, Derek. Use it.
Oak Hill's really struggling on the offensive end as Young looks to kick.
Corner low good for Moore. Kicks at the hole, kicks it to Johnson, back to Moore. Moore kicks it back to Johnson. Back to Pierce. Trying to set up the offense, trying to get looks. Hook by Highlanders. Moore tries to get it back. We have a jump ball. This is the Cardinals.
Prather and Harper checking in for the Cardinals. Damon Stock checking in for the Highlanders.
Hey, 4 high.
We have Moore and Deaton checking out.
Yeah, Moore had that ball poked away, and I think he was worried about the over and back. Wasn't really sure what he was supposed to do.
Go, Tyler.
Young working off the screen up top to Prather.
Good D. All. Open.
Johnson kicked to Pierce.
Look for it.
Look at the big
Rough.
turnover by the Cardinals.
Ruffin forced the pass there. Kick tipped, and will stay Cardinal basketball. Or excuse me, Highlander basketball.
Oak Hill's Kindsley got really their first fast break off the defense. Pretty much all their team set up in the wing looking for the outside shot. Didn't really have much to do.
Still in red. Stay right here.
And again, Highlanders look for the inbounder, but he's not there. He gives it up, and Damon Stock finally gets a Highlander three.
He called bank on that one. I heard him.
For the corner, Jason.
Young gonna work over Harper's screen, not there.
Prather, deep long three. No good. Rebound Harper. Kicks it back to Johnson. Johnson loses the ball, back to Pierce. Pierce looks to Jason Young for three. No good. Rebound again by Harper. Great hustle by Jerron Harper right there. Back to Johnson. Inside cut to Young. Young puts it up.
Looked like it should have got rewarded, but Prather steals it right back.
Ray. Adam.
Ruffin, he connects.
Colerain's extended to their largest lead, 17-10, 2:50 left to play till half.
Tell you what, they're letting get physical on both ends.
I was just looking at that. Oak Hills only has one foul called, and the Colerain 2 team foul. Referees are really letting them bang. I like this.
Inside look, and no foul call, no bucket. It's going to be a travel before the shot. Oh no, it's going to be an offensive foul called on the Highlanders. We're going to look at a couple of threes here. That one by Stock. This one Ruffin just steps right into.
Anything you can do, I can do also. Starting to get rumblings from the crowd after that no-call we saw. But you know what? If they're calling everybody, they're calling consistent, I don't mind a physical game with the referees just not having that big of a role.
Oh, going to try to go the distance himself. And he's fouled in the shot.
Good job, Jamar, beyond. And
we have a technical on the Oak Hills bench.
Yeah, he's been way out on the floor a couple different times in the referee's zeal.
We'll see.
Arguing about these contact fouls, but really, I mean, they've pretty much called a consistent game in my eyes.
Are we shooting the technical first or the foul? Okay, thank you. Number 3 is going to shoot the 10.
So Hall will shoot the 2 free throws from the foul.
Good job. I know, but he also airballed one like 3 games ago. There you go.
And
Second,
Hall,
second free throw also good.
2 for 2, and now they'll switch.
Good shot, Mark.
Everyone,
Good job.
and Rayvon Green will shoot the technical free throws. This is potential, if he makes this other one, 6 to 7 point play for the Cardinals.
That's all right. Hey, let's go.
It's at least a 3-point swing for the Cardinals, as they will retain possession after the technical and a full timeout from the Oak Hills bench after the free throw.
This broadcast, again, brought to you by the a combination of Waycross Community Media along with some of the broadcasters here from wearecolerain.com. If you like what you hear, if you like what you see, you want to be a part of a future broadcast, whether behind the camera or behind the mic or in the truck. We've got classes and we can teach you how to do it. And even if you want to create your own program, they've got the means to do it. So all you need to do is volunteer. So you can call 513-825-2429 or visit www.waycross.tv/volunteer. We could use your help. Thanks to all the guys behind the camera that are here tonight, showcasing our student athletes from Colerain High School and Oak Hills High School. Thanks, guys.
Resetting Cardinals lead Oak Hills 20 to 10 here. So getting a look at a couple of the big plays here. You see a Deaton putback. The Cardinals stock with a long 3 for the Highlanders, which was answered by this Ruffin 3. So following that technical foul, it'll be Cardinals possession.
Inbound by Casagrande, kicks it to Pierce. Pierce drives to the hole. Not there. Oak Hills rebound.
Stop ball, stop ball.
Cardinals do a good job of just slowing it down while Ruffin gets back up. Cross-court pass, inside, outside, backdoor cut to a Colerain Cardinal with the pass. Pierce Ruffin right there.
Four high, four high.
So get ready for substitutions. The Cardinals, interesting that they're just doing,
Look for it. Oh,
look for the pick and roll. It's not there. They're in a 2-platoon system right now. Watson's reverse layup is blocked. Highlanders the other way. Green called for the reach.
Not a bad foul there. He was waiting there to pick his pocket. But a little bit too much contact right there. Oak Hills player recognizes the defender coming in and trying to cut him down, which is a great block. We watch the replay. Can you see that number?
It's 22. Swinging around, cross court, give and go on the inside, tipped around and stolen by the Cardinals.
That was a great poke by junior Blake Johnson as Jason Young brings the ball up. Tends to slow it down. Tries to set the offense. Kicks it to Prather. Prather hesitates. Tries to drive. Kicks it back to Young. Young slows it down. Looking to drive the hole. No pass. Loose ball by Harper. Jump ball. Heads to the Highlanders.
I tell you what, I think we're hearing a little whine. I won't say whining, some complaints from both sides of the stadium right there. It's like something should have been called at that point. There's a lot of contact, whether the guy with the ball is traveling, moving the ball, whether the guy's reaching in. I kind of agree. We got great seats. We could sit here next to the coach, so I could hear a lot of their complaints or instructions for the referee. Let's call it.
Something the referees are doing is letting these boys just play it. Letting not a lot of calls, as we have a call right here on sophomore Trey Watson.
Well, that's his first, just the team's fourth, whereas we're under a minute to play in the first half.
Take a look at the replay. Trey Watson just reaches in and being a little too aggressive right there.
This Cardinal defense has stifled the Oak Hills offense. They just have 3 points so far in this quarter. Kyle Toon has it nearly stolen by Watson. That's going to be out of bounds and stay with the Highlanders.
You know, Colerain did that full 5 switch and got a whole different crew out there, and they went to a different defense. That 1-2-2 is working. They're now playing a 2-3. A little bit different, but what they're doing is they're just staying active in the passing lanes.
I don't even know if it's a true 2-3. It's almost a matchup zone. And Watson picks up 2 quick fouls in a matter of about 20 seconds, but still just the 5th team foul on the Cardinals.
Believing he's the only player on the floor with 2 fouls. But that's cool. You know, you need role players like that. You need an aggressive guy on the defense that kind of gets things started.
Highlanders nearly throw it away. Into the corner. Cardinals right now just suffocating defense. Inside of the post, outside to the corner, back up top. Short elbow pass is blocked, tipped, but it's a Highlander there to put it in.
Less than 20 seconds left in the second quarter. Jason Young brings the ball up. Kicks to Blake Johnson in the corner. Kicks it to Dwayne Moore. Kicks it back to Johnson. Timeout by Coach Beers.
4 seconds remain. It'll be a 30-second timeout. Nope, they'll switch it to a full timeout. It's their first timeout of the half.
They'll have 4 left.
Watch this last score by the Oak Hills Highlanders. Colerain does a good job and crashes down, knocks the ball away, but Highlanders are right there. Johnny on the spot, picks up the garbage and takes advantage of it. Tell you what, you mentioned it earlier, Brad, and this Colerain defense it has held the Highlanders 5 points that entire quarter.
That's why I said it. That's sarcasm. Just to be clear. Okay. So it'll be how much time on the clock?
4.2 seconds left.
You sure? Right now it says 0. There it says 4.2.
See?
Yes. Wayne, go set the ball screen for Blake.
Colerain right now, inbounder Jason Young.
Go.
They'll throw
Turnover.
it right away, and that timeout goes for naught. Long pass out of bounds. Not the way the Cardinals would want the half to end, but a good half nonetheless for the Colerain Cardinals as they lead the Highlanders 20-12 at halftime.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in Ohio. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the Ohio High School Athletic Association and the Ohio Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Hi, I'm Bob Hoying. The life lessons that interscholastic athletics can teach kids are so much more important than wins and losses, and will stay with them long after their playing days are over. Hi, I'm Bob Hoying. The life lessons that interscholastic athletics can teach kids are so much more important than wins and losses, and will stay with them long after their playing days are over. Discipline, teamwork, sportsmanship, integrity, getting along with others, and overcoming adversity can all be learned through school sports. The lessons that these student athletes learn through sports today will help them be prepared for wins and losses of life tomorrow.
This message presented by the Ohio High School Athletic Association.
Let's take a time out to talk about educational athletics. That means the school sports are an extension of the classroom. Student athletes earn the privilege of participation in sports by succeeding during the school day first, before they put on the team uniform after. Student athletes prove that with better attendance records, higher GPAs, and fewer discipline issues than non-student athletes. That's what it means to be a part of the Ohio High School Athletic Association.
This message presented by the Ohio High School Athletic Association.
welcome back here to Colerain High School junior varsity action. Here in the second half, the Colerain Cardinals lead the Oak Hill Highlanders 20-12. Cardinals with the opening possession.
Oak Hill's tight man-to-man.
Your starters for the Colerain are Trey Watson, Derek Deaton, Dwayne Moore, Jason Young, and Pierce Ruffin.
As soon as you mentioned that they went, getting a foul on the Highlanders. As soon as you mentioned they were in man-to-man, they backed right out into a 2-3.
Still a relatively close game, but Colerain had kind of broken that man-to-man a couple different times. Got to switch things up.
Schaefer, Roper, Stock, Widener for the Highlanders. Inside look, not there, to the wing. Moore with it, kicks, corner, Watson looks for the cutter, not there. He's gonna drive himself, lost control, steal by Stock. Highlanders the other way.
Two red, hands, red.
And Watson knocked it away. Deaton comes away with it, and it's a Cardinal steal.
Big man hits the floor. And that's another good defensive play. Trey Watson.
Little pick and roll, good step in by the Highlanders. Toon quickly the other way. Widener couldn't handle the pass, and no reset. Stock, 3 points. He's got 2 from distance.
Yeah, Oak Hill struggled in the first half. They liked to shoot the 3, didn't hit many of them. Start this half with 1.
Jason Young to set the offense. And a little hesitation. He had the open lane, but the shot is blocked out of bounds.
And Cardinals checking in, Blake Johnson, Tyler Prather, Jerron Harper, and Rayvon Green.
Getting another look at that Stock 3.
Young back to Harper, drives to the hole, gets stolen the ball from, Cardinal turnover. Highlanders pushing the ball, straight up by Prather. It's good.
Prather did a good job of going straight up, but Highlanders still finishes.
Highlanders are just cutting the lead to 3 and not looking at the scoreboard.
1 possession at a time. Green from way deep. Long rebound on the floor. Roper has it, and he's gonna get called for travel because he was on the floor and he stood up. Harper up top. Green gonna set the offense.
Open. Ball screen. Look for it.
Green, Young, 2-man game on the outside. Drive, baseline cut, float, not there. Stock with the rebound. Cross court, back up top, Stock. Takes one way, cuts to the basket. Shot no good, but he's fouled in the act.
Damon Stock come out quick, 5 points. The junior gets some varsity time. He's listed on the varsity rosters. He's there for a reason. Good ball players starting this half on a hot streak.
And he's almost single-handedly brought the Highlanders back into this ball game.
I need layups, Marvion. Right.
Marvion Hall checks in for the Cardinals. Stock 1 of 2, cuts it to a 2-point ball game.
We're on.
Jason Young looking to set up the offense. Screen by Harper. Kicks it back in the corner. Tyler Prather for a deep 3 by Prather. Cardinals lead 23-18.
Cardinals' first points of the half.
Get there.
Something the Cardinals really needed with some points back on the board.
Stock with it, cross court, hits inside Cutter, gives it back out. Tipped away by Prather. It'll stay Oak Hill's basketball.
Prather doing a good job both ends of the court. Comes down with a 3, then comes down and plays a lot of defense.
On the ball, Tyler.
You know, look at that
He's gonna
Prather
cut,
three.
come on, beyond,
Steps
right
right
to you.
into it. Shooting against his body. Tall pass out. Stock saves it. Stolen away. Jason Young lays it in for 2.
Defense leading to offense. Colerain answering Oak Hill's run with a run of their own.
Get up, get up.
Damon Stock has it tipped.
Oh! Out of all the contact that we've had in this ball game, he called that one.
He's not calling it on the Young reach. He's
Oh,
calling in Harper with the body on
Okay,
the
calling
drive.
behind the play.
Get in it, get in it.
That 3 by Prather sets this momentum up for your Cardinals from being up by 2, but now up by 7 right now.
And wary of the over and back allows Young to sneak in there and make the steal as
Hey,
Oak
they're
Hills
gonna cut.
didn't want to commit
Come
the
on, beyond,
violation.
They're gonna cut. Tyler, go to the ball.
But they end up with a turnover ensuing.
Butter, peanut butter. We're red over there. Red, big side.
Outside looks knocked away by Harper, and the Cardinals have it.
Look at Tyler, look at Tyler.
Young going to work off the double screens. Hall looking to drive. And he's going to drag that foot when he tried to stop. With a turnover back to the Highlanders.
And Nate Riegling on the really
Hey, let's
tight
go,
man-to-man
stop
pressure
ball.
there. A little bit of contact,
Hands up,
but
hands.
does drag that feet.
And
Good
nearly
job,
a
Blake.
giveaway, but
Good
it
hustle,
is
Blake. Good hustle.
not
Good job.
going to be last touched by
Hey,
Blake Johnson, so
Jason,
it will be
Blake,
Highlanders.
go let
But
him get the ball.
strong
Deny.
defense for the Cardinals.
Deny ball.
Hey, Blake Johnson's coming in this game with a little bit of
Bring it
energy
up.
this
There you
half.
go.
He's flying around on defense.
Give and go. Harper with the steal. Stays with it. Spinning. And a good job by the Highlanders to step into it while he lost control. Drive to the lane. And a foul.
I tell you, end-to-end action right here.
See,
We watch the steal.
Harper just got himself out of control, and the Highlander stepped in. Sends Ian Schaefer the other way where he draws the foul.
First free throw is not good. Junior Adam Casagrande checks in, and Jeremiah Hall checks out.
Tyler Weller in for the Oak Hills Highlanders.
4 high.
And Ofer on the free throws. Prather with the
Back,
rebound.
watch the back. 4 high, 4 high. We're good.
Yeah, he's calling out the offensive play right there. Forgot about his feet.
No, that's going to be an offensive moving pick on Harper.
I thought he was calling it a travel right here.
Yep, Harper shuffled his feet.
But they called the pick.
Hey, J-Ron,
Harper actually in the last game we covered
Hey, hop,
got
stop,
called
and set.
on 3 consecutive possessions for that foul.
Hands, hands. There you go, Jay. Make him make a
The
mistake.
young man's got to work on.
Make a mistake.
Stock picks up his dribble. Good defense up top by Young.
Good job.
Cardinals forcing a
There we go.
errant pass and a turnover.
You gotta like it when a coach calls something right. He says, defense, make a mistake. Quick hands by the Colerain offense, taking away all passing lanes. Causes the mistake by the Highlanders.
Young kicks to Prather. Prather kicks to Johnson as he loses control. He's traveled by Junior Blake Johnson right there.
And nothing he did wrong there, just a slick spot on the floor. He gets the pass, and the referee's going to check, see what's going on. Closer to the top of the key, Coach Beers. All right.
The
Here
bench.
did you hear that?
Go ahead.
Here from the bench, they said
Yeah.
it's a brand new pair of shoes. Don't blame the floor. That's what's great, is sitting right here along with the staff here at Colerain.
There you
Cardinals
go.
continue to
Good
apply the
job,
defensive
J-Rod.
pressure.
Dead.
Casa Grande there to steal. Stock with a good play. Saves it to the lane, but can't finish. Prather with a rebound.
Young brings it up in the transition. Tends to slow down. Kicks to
Shooter.
Prather. Prather for 3.
In and out, but Casa Grande with the board. Green with a nice look down low and a finish to Tyler Prather.
Colerain playing with a lot of confidence right now.
Hands.
Offensive foul.
You know, one thing you can't coach is effort. This Colerain team, all 5, they're just like gnats. They're swarming at defenders, just causing havoc.
The referees are going to let you play that aggressive. You take it, but there is no mistake that is an offensive foul.
Inbound from Harper to Young. Young looking to set up the offense. Screened by
Yep, they got you.
Casagrande returns the favor.
Yep.
Yeah, he was in the position for the pick there, but kind of pushed that knee out there, made a little contact.
It's multiple moving screens here by the Cardinals. Something to look back and regret it.
Young steps into it. He's going to try to complete it. It's blocked, but it'll stay with the Cardinals.
Good job, Oak Hill's getting back on defense off the steal to make the block without committing the foul. Trying to see the jersey number.
13.
Kyle Toon.
Full platoon, 5 substitutions for the Cardinals.
Trey Watson, Rayvon Green, Derek Deaton, Dwayne Moore, and Pierce Ruffin.
Cardinals just get it in. Rayvon Green kick, and he's held on his drive to the basket. Fouls on Nate Reichling.
You know, it's interesting what the Colerain coach is doing. The full sub, 5 and 5 coming in. So Oak Hill's got to adjust to 2 full different teams.
Kyle Toon stepped right in front, but he was out of bounds.
As you said recently, Brian, that Colerain Cardinals are putting in 5 players, getting their players well rested.
So set here. Green to set the offense with just a minute to play in the quarter off the Deaton screen. Inside look just tipped. And Highlanders push it the other way. 2 and 1.
So Kills does a great job here on the break. Colerain reaching it, but somebody got a screen, got to stop the ball, got to take a charge, something right there. You don't give them a free run. Neither team in foul trouble, so, you know.
Toon finishes the 3-point play. 27-21, Colerain still leads with 47.9 to play in the third.
Devin Roper in the ball game now for the Oak Hills Highlanders.
30, second time out from the Cardinal bench.
Cardinals Coach Beers called a timeout as they saw Oak Hills bringing in that half-court press.
Thank you for your service.
Look at the Colerain police officer.
You know, Colerain made the adjustment here and a big timeout right there at the end of that half and set up a play that wasn't run properly. So let's see if Coach Beers can call something here, because he's right. Oak Hills is showing that press. But really, either team has, looks like about almost everybody on that floor can handle the ball. But if you can turn up the defense and get a little turnovers here from this trap, Oak Hills needs something to stop this Colerain momentum, although it is only a 6-point lead. 47 seconds left in this half.
Moore. And they're going to say Moore, who had the free reign to run the baseline, going to say when he was doing so, he stepped on the line. And again, Beers calls a timeout, and the Cardinals ruin it.
You know, you can call every play, but if your players don't listen.
In this case, just a mental slip-up. Pass around, long shot, not there. Moore with it for the Cardinals. He pushes ahead to Green. Green floater, got himself in trouble in the air. Out of bounds. Oak Hills basketball.
That's a couple times ago. You want to take it to the hoop, but he's taken it to an area. He's got no possible way of making a shot from there. Matter of fact, he can't even get it in front of the backboard. It was behind the backboard, instantly out of bounds. Got to have better court awareness than that.
22 to play in the third. Nearly stolen by the Cardinals.
Hands! Hands up!
Inside look, not there. Deaton with the strong rebound. 8 seconds, but he throws it right back to Roper. For Oak Hills, has it, gives it up at the buzzer. Count it! 2 points as time expires in the third for Nate Reichling. And they've cut it to a 4-point ball game after 3 quarters of play here at Colerain High School in junior varsity action. It's the Colerain Cardinals 27, the Oak Hill Highlanders 23.
You know, if you go by quarters, this has been a tale of quarters. Colerain wins the first one 11-7. Colerain wins the second one 10-5. And this one, Oak Hills closes out. They win that quarter 11-7 and bring us where we are right now, 27-23. 1 quarter left to play here at Colerain High School. Colerain junior varsity basketball trying to hold on to this lead from the Oak Hills Highlanders.
A couple mental mistakes there for the Cardinals to end the quarter. A giveaway on the set inbound play, and then giveaway.
Well, you've had 2 separate squads come up here, a little bit different styles. Well rested, you'll see if maybe this first team, as you would maybe call them, will stay in there for maybe in flight. Nope, kind of mixed it up a little bit. Instead of 5-5, they brought a couple more in. Hall and Harper in for the Colerain Cardinals.
Wall of Green, Moore, and Deaton. Reichling, Schaefer.
Jamarvion, stay on the block. Derek in the middle. Derek up.
For the Highlanders, along with Flanagan, is with the ball. Down low to Roper. Back out, Flanagan. 3-pointer, not there. Tipped off the glass. Deaton comes away with it for the Cardinals.
Young slowing it down right here. Set by Harper.
Another
Young,
Deaton screen.
mid-range, no good.
Jump ball's going to stay with the Cardinals.
Good call, a jump ball right there. Tyler Boskin's doing a good job inside position, but really it's really tough to box out big Darren Deaton in there.
Cardinals set play wasn't there, so they'll go up top.
Moore kicking it back to Young on the top of the key. Young looking to set up the offense. Kick to Harper on the wing. Kicks it back at the top of the key. Tries to drive to the hole. Big boy Deaton taking a mid-range. That's a terrible shot.
That was an ill-advised shot for Deaton. His inside look. Highlanders try to cut up to a single bucket. Flanagan left it up top. He's played sparingly. Most likely trying to conserve quarters. Shooter. Varsity, they get it around. Stock can't finish. And Harper with the board for the Cardinals.
As a minute and 20 seconds in the fourth quarter, we are scoreless in the fourth quarter.
Harper probably got away with another moving screen there. More to set the offense.
Kicks it back to Hall on the top of the key.
Kind of extended man-to-man, Oak Hills.
Lots of contact both ways, no call.
I mean, you have your biggest man on the wing, not looking too good. It's the Oakland Hills in transition. Oakland Highlanders are fouled by junior Dwayne Moore. They'll get 2 free throws right here to cut it to a 1-possession game.
An ill-advised entry pass by Deaton.
Yeah, Ian Schaefer does a good job down there taking the ball strong. But a good foul. You make him earn these points from the line.
Something you never want to see is having your biggest man on the court and the ball like a point guard. You're going to need to feed him in the low post and try to get him some easy baskets.
That's when you explain to him, know your role, know your limits, know your talents. What are you good at, what are you not good at?
That shows your IQ and your leadership you have on the team.
Ruffin and Watson in for the Cardinals. 0 for 2 on the free throws. Highlanders get the rebound, but can't capitalize. Jason Young set the offense. Works off the Hall screen. Drive not there.
corner with Watson. Very aggressive defense by Highlanders. Kicks it back to Ruffin. Ruffin gets blocked.
Drive, stock to the hole. Offensive foul.
Smart basketball right there. Get position, establish where you're at, and take the charge.
See if the Cardinals can capitalize on offense right here. Haven't scored a single point in the fourth quarter for having multiple great defensive stops.
Highlanders come out in a full court press. And Harper draws the foul in open court.
Something Harper did really good there was when you're facing a half full court press, you're going to have to move the ball really quickly and look for very little passes and dribbles.
Be Widener for Oak Hills with the foul. That's just the team's fourth.
It was also good play by Harper just to recognize that he had the athletic advantage and just try to run right by the guy, draws the foul.
Second time the Cardinals came with the inbound play, looking at a stack. Screen by Harper, surprised it was an illegal screen.
Young to the hole. And they're going to call him for the travel. Cardinals come out in a little half court. And a foul in open court.
Caltoon's going to go to the line. Toon has 5 points so far in this ball game.
Connects on the first, and after nearly half a quarter, we were first points here in the fourth. Oh, 2 for 2, cut it to a single possession, 27-25. Cardinals need to find offense here in the fourth. Cardinals patiently break the press. Young going to work off the whole screen, spinning around. Cardinals have struggled on offense this quarter.
Yeah, a little too much dribbling, not enough pass, and no kills. Give him credit. Extended.
Harper is going to draw the foul. Be the 16th foul on Oak Hills. Yeah, Oak Hills shifted in this man-to-man. The Cardinals really haven't had it.
Going to call that one on Weidling. His second.
Cardinals really haven't had an answer for this man-to-man defense offensively. Hall, jump stop, lost it, but it ends up in the hands of Harper, finishes for 2. Cardinals again in a trapping zone. Swinging around the Highlanders, trying to find something, nearly lost it, saved, pull up, drive, not there, and Hall with the board. Quickly ahead, Cardinals. Nice little spin move by Young, out, Harper, can't get it to connect. Cardinals try to trap. Highlanders get out of it, and they have a chance to pull back it within one possession. Cardinals trying to cause havoc. Flanagan, baseline, drive.
It's another charge.
And they're going to call this one as a block.
Yeah, we got a kind of a bad angle here. He got there, but he might have leaned over to him as he's going around him.
Take a look at this replay right here.
If anything, it's a foul on Ruffin if you're going to call a defensive foul. There is no protective circle at the high school level. So either way, it's 2 free throws for Flanagan. unbeknownst to everyone but Flanagan. As they all
That's on
acted.
the referees there. They got to communicate that. Don't know if they did or not, but didn't seem like anybody on the floor knew that it was a 2-shot foul. Colerain with 9 team fouls. Next time they'll be in the double bonus, which with 2:30 left to play could be a big factor.
And stole the inbound. No call. Stock can't finish. Putback is good for Ian Schaefer. Highlanders have it down to a 1-point game, and that draws a timeout from the Cardinal bench.
Yeah, this Colerain really kind of struggling right now. Oak Hills with the big momentum coming off this trapping defense, full court defense, causing the turnovers, getting the easy buckets. Colerain really kind of struggled to score this half. They've only scored 9 points in this entire second half.
And all that platoon basketball we saw earlier might go by the wayside as we just probably see
The 5 best.
what Coach Beers, at least the 5 best for the situation the Cardinals are in.
And it seems like Colerain, they're still playing that 1-2-2, but they're not as active, it seems. I don't know if Oak Hill's just handling the defensive pressure a little bit better. Colerain's not getting the turnovers that they were getting in the first half.
So it'll be Hall, Watson, Harper, Ruffin, Young for the Cardinals. Toon, Stock, Schaefer, Reichling, and Flanagan for the Highlanders.
Young pushes up court, beats the full court press, attacks the basket, loose ball.
And they're going to say it's last touch by the Highlanders. Cardinals searching for an offense here in the fourth.
Harper looking to get some points right here. Kicks to Watson. Watson, crossover.
Nice
bounce
look
pass.
to Hall, finds some space, he's short, gets his own rebound, puts it up, can't get it. Ruffin with it, he's in space, he goes up, can't finish. Hall with it now, and he is fouled.
Give Colerain credit right there. They're dominating on the boards. Couldn't come up with the bucket.
After all of that sequence.
Oak Hill's going to make them earn it from the line. Who'd he call a foul on?
Foul on Flanagan, his first.
Okay.
Hall too much, but Harper with the offensive rebound for the Cardinals. And now we get another reach on the outside. This one will be on Schaefer. Send Watson to the line.
1:40 left to play. Colerain, 1-point lead. Okay, well, I believe on either end we could have a free throw contest at this point.
Justin, you only got 2 timeouts. Thank you.
Watson can't get it to go, out of bounds. To the Highlanders.
A good hustle by Hall. They're saying when he touched it and tried to take it off the Oak Hills Highlander, he was already out of bounds.
Very crucial possession. Defense. Great defense by Harper.
Highlanders can take the lead. There's the kick to Flanagan. Not there. Ruffin with the rebound. He pushes it out ahead. Harper leaking. 4-2.
Back to a 3-point lead. 1:20 left to play.
Stock up top. Back to him.
Shooter.
Shooter in the corner. Can't connect. Ruffin with another rebound.
Ruffin's done really well on that weak side. Not as tall as a couple of guys there, but man, he's got hops.
Out ahead. Alley-oop to Young. He can't finish.
Cardinals really didn't need the put a points up, but they could have wasted clock as a crazy circus.
Tipped around Ruffin, gets it, stolen. Stock to the lane.
That's a jump. Oh, come on.
That is not a judge.
You don't think so?
No. And that was a
replay right here. Take a look.
no.
That's a block.
Right, he did not establish his feet.
His feet were set. His chest was, but his feet were set in a spot that is not where the man was. His chest extended into the Stock, who will shoot 2 free throws.
Hey, if he makes this, I'm calling timeout.
Junior hits that one, his 10th point of the ball game, leads all scorers.
Second free throw is a make. Timeout by Coach Beers as the Cardinals are trailing by 1 point here within the 4th quarter. 47 seconds left.
That was an interesting situation. Coach Beers had already let the referee know that he wanted a timeout, but as soon as that bucket went in, Oak Hill's coach jumps up. He wants a timeout. So
who's the timeout going to be assessed to?
Well, Colerain asked for it first, so I believe that one was assessed to Colerain.
Asked for it, but which referee granted it first?
Okay. Well, neither one. I didn't see a single one taken off the board right there. Colerain went in, had 2 timeouts left at that point. And on the board, they still have 2 timeouts left.
Yeah, nice look at the past couple sequences. The drive and one. The steal.
Yeah, Oak Hills has really turned it up this second half. Offense from defense.
Harper put in.
I'm sure we're going to see a trap out of here. Colerain kind of struggling with this full court press. They need to get the ball in bound. And probably, I don't know if Oak Hill's going to foul them right away. Oak Hills can stay aggressive. Neither team has really been that successful from the free throw line.
Thank you.
So the timeout was charged to the Cardinals. They'll have 1 remaining despite what the scoreboard says. Oh, nearly stolen. Hall the other way, and he's fouled.
I tell you, that was a very close play. The Oak Hills Highlander had a man band, basically playing a deep safety. He just makes one step, barely misses it. As we see right here, just doesn't get enough of it. Colerain player gets it, sees it. If he can get that pass off, he's got a teammate wide open, but he does draw the foul and the shots. He's shooting a 1-and-1.
Ball can't connect. Tipped around.
Oh, that's a terrible. I think that one's going to be corrected here. Colerain had the ball, but from behind, the Oak Hills Highlanders came over top of him and knocked it out. The trailing official, I believe, is going to reverse this call.
Or not.
He is. He says a absolute.
Replay right here.
So Colerain has got it.
They're not going to overturn it.
Wow, great shot from our Waycross crew right there. 1 point game, 40 seconds left to play.
Flanagan cutting Stock to the lane and 1.
This Oak Hill's first lead of the ball game?
First lead since the first quarter.
Something the refs are going to need to look back is that call.
Yeah. Never leave yourself in a position where the referees can determine a game with 1 call.
Stock leads all scorers with 13.
Pierce. J-Rod.
Yeah, Stock's listed on our program here as part of the varsity roster, so he's showing it right here at the JV level. Team leading 14th point.
Gives the Highlanders a 2-point lead with 33.6 to play. And a timeout on the Oak Hills bench.
I'll tell you, what a ball game. What a ball game we've seen. It's been hotly contested. Very physical game. More fouls called in the second half than the first half.
You know, look at that last play. Just an inside, outside, down low, backdoor cut. And Stock draws the defender in the air and is able to finish.
we'll see what Colerain comes out with the timeout. They don't necessarily need a three-pointer with the 2 basket. They can tie the game and force the defense to stop and try to score the game and win the game.
Yeah, Oak Hills has played that extended man-to-man, so they might let you take that one underneath and take away that 3-point shot.
The Cardinals don't necessarily have to score right away either. They have 33 seconds. It's a long time.
I'll tell you what, the big thing they do, though, let's see if they come out with that full-court press again. Struggling to get the ball in bounds. Kind of disrupts the offense, but what it could lead to, if you break that press, it could lead to an easy bucket. We've seen either sides. Oak Hills matching up.
This is fun. My blood pressure's going up.
Harper to inbound.
Kind of a loose man-to-man right here.
Oak Hills is going to back off.
Young takes it up court, kicks to Watson. Watson looking for a teammate.
20
Kicks it to
seconds.
Green. Green loses the ball.
He is good. Oak Hills gets the steal and the timeout. Some complaints there from the Colerain faithful up there about the contact on the dribbler right there, but really, it's been a physical game. Don't have to change your style of refereeing just because of the situation. So we'll watch on the replay. Young penetrates, and there's a lot of contact.
And Green just lost control. And Stock able to come up with it, and it's been Stock really here in the 4th quarter. He triggered the comeback. He's the one who gave the Highlanders the lead, and he one's that makes the big defensive play here late.
Colerain's going to need to get a turnover. And they're going to get the immediate foul, but what happens there, they get 2 shots on the foul. Oak Hills using this every single bit of this minute timeout.
30 seconds. 2 up.
Cardinals going to look for the steal off the inbound. And a foul on the Cardinals.
10.3 seconds left in this ball game.
The unfortunate thing for the Cardinals is
He's hit his last, I believe, 4 or 5.
The only player in any sort of foul trouble for either team was Hall, and he's the one who commits the foul.
And he fouls the leading scorer in the game.
Something you've always got to take in consideration is who you're fouling in these last seconds.
Yeah, sometimes you don't have a choice there. It's whoever they get the ball.
Stock makes the first, and he can make it a 2-possession game.
Yeah, Stock's been money down this stretch here. A big 4th quarter for him. Oak Hills has got a tall timeout here.
They're going to set up their defense knowing.
But they're up 4. They don't have to do anything right now. You just kind of play a little token pressure. Colerain scores. Let them score. Just do not foul.
Really, the goal right now for Oak Hills is to run as much, force Cardinals to take as much time as possible off the clock.
Yeah, just a token pressure. Nothing too tight, but make Colerain use as much time as possible. And no fouls. That's the key. As Coach Beers calls up his play, trying to come up with something big for his Cardinals.
It's crazy to think about. The Cardinals let themselves lose the game here and led to inbound here by Young. Young brings it up, pushes the pace, looks to Moore. Moore back to Young. Young for 3. It's good.
But it just wasn't enough time on the clock, and that'll do it. Oak Hills did what they needed to, forced them to run the clock. Three-pointer won't give them another attempt, and the Cardinals fall 1 point short. 35-34, the Oak Hills Junior Varsity defeats the Colerain Cardinals Junior Varsity.